In this video, you will learn how to translate sentences in Python. There are many libraries for translation, but in this particular video, we will see how we can do it using the library TextBlob. Let's first install TextBlob. It will take only 1 minute. Let's open command prompt. In Windows, type cmd, type pip install TextBlob. It says requirement already satisfied because I have already installed on my system. I'll close this command prompt. Now let's import TextBlob. I will write from TextBlob import TextBlob. Let's execute it. Now I'm going to create one variable sentence. Now I will call this class TextBlob that I have imported. I will write TextBlob, and then in this I will write something. Let's say I will write what is your name, and now I want to translate this sentence into some other language. Let's say we will translate it into Spanish. I will execute this code, and now I will call this sentence dot translate, and it takes one parameter 2, and in 2 you have to define the language in which you want to translate, and I want to translate into Spanish or Espanol, so I will write es, and here in the output you will see it has translated into Spanish, and it says cuál es tu nombre. And there are many other language. Let's say we want to translate it into Arabic. I will write AR, and here you will see in the output we got the result in the Arabic. Then if I want to translate into French, I will write FR, and this is in French, and there are many other languages. If you want to get the list of languages, I have a picture here, and you will see here all this, these are the languages and their code. And if you want to convert into any of this language, you just have to type the code. For example, if you want to convert it into Portuguese, you will write PT. I will write here PT, and here you will see it has converted. Let's say you want to convert this into Turkish, so you will have to write TR. Let us put here TR, and now it has converted into Turkish. If you want to convert it into Hindi, you will have to write here HI, and I will write here HI, and here in the output you can see it is written here aapka naam kya hai. So you can translate it into any language, and we can do this for word or sentence or anything. Now I have a list of number in German. I'll get it. So here these are the list of numbers I have in German, and I will copy this list from here. Let me copy this. I'll paste it here. So these lists are in German, and I want to convert, these are numbers, that is 1 2 3 4 etc. These are in German language, and I want to convert it into English. So because it has a list, and inside this list we have all these strings here, so I'm going to run a for loop, and it will print the numbers in English language for us. So I'll write a for loop for I in numbers, and first we will have to convert these numbers into TextBlob. So I will make one variable blob, and to convert it into TextBlob I will call this function TextBlob, and inside this I will pass this I, because in I we have all these strings in this I variable. And then I will print it. I will print blob, that is this object blob, and from this translate method I will call the method translate. I will call this method translate, and it takes one parameter 2, and I want to translate it into English. So here what I am doing here, I am calling a for loop on this variable numbers, and then I am converting this I into a text block object, and then on this text block object I am calling this method translate, and I'm converting it into English, so it will print one by one. Let's execute our code. And here in the output you can see we got 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10. You can convert it into any language. Let's go to the photo that we have, and let's say you want to convert it into um, French. So I will write here FR, and here you will see the output in French. So anyone who is from France, they can read it. And let us see Russian. If you want to convert it into Russian, you will write RU. I will write RU here, and now it has converted into Russian language. If you know Russian, you can read it. And now let's say I want to convert it into Hindi, because I know English and Hindi, so I will write here HI, and here you will see the output here in Hindi. It is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. You can convert it into any language. You can also convert it into Arabic. I will write AR, and you got the output into Arabic. So this is how you can convert it into any language. You can translate it, actually not convert it, you can translate it into any language. And you can also detect the language. For example, here you have this output here in Hindi, and you want to detect what is this language. Let me make one variable. I'll write name, and now I will copy this output from here. I will just copy this from here and then paste it here. So we will try to detect what is this language, and let's execute this. So in this name we have this आपका नाम क्या है in Hindi, and now I'm going to convert this name variable into text block object. So I will make one new variable, blob underscore object, and then I will call this text block, and inside this I will pass this variable name. And now I want to detect the language, so I will write here, let's say blob underscore object, and to find the language we use the method detect. I will write detect underscore language, and I will call this. Here in the output you see we got HI, and HI stands for Hindi. Here you will see HI. So here you will see HI is Hindi. Let's say we convert into Urdu, UR. Urdu, for this Urdu we have UR, so I will write here UR, and now it is in Urdu. I'll copy this from here and I will paste it here. Instead of this Hindi, I will put here Urdu, and let's execute this. So we have in Urdu, and I will execute this again. And now here in the output you can see it has detected the language as Urdu UR. Let us try one more. Let's say we will convert this into Korean, so I will write here KO. So we will put here KO, and here you will see this is in Korean language, and I will copy this output from here and paste it here. I have to put string here. So now in this name variable we have this output in Korean language, and we want to detect what is the language. So let's execute our code, and here in the output you can see we got KO, and in this here also the language name is Korean and the language code is KO. So you can do a lot of things here. You can detect the language, you can translate from one language to any language, and here you have all the list of language and their code. You can use this code to convert it into any language. This is how you can use the translation in this text block module. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like my video, you can subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.